My book is called Exo by Fonda Lee. The backstory of this book was a war 80 years ago with aliens versus the humans. The aliens win and take over Earth and start ruling over the humans. My first thing I would like to show you is a copy of a game called Infinite Warfare. This game has a lot of similarities to this book. Like, in this game, you have exosuits that you can jump 25 feet in the air and run on walls. In the book, you have an exosuit that makes you be able to have more strength and be able to withstand things like bullets. Jumping to present day with a boy named Donovan, the main character of this book, and his best friend Jet. They're both police officers, so I have this little Paw Patrol truck that represents that they're in the force, like FBI. Jumping to the first event in this book, the commander telling Donovan and Jet to go check out this place that supposedly is holding illegal weapons. Jet and Donovan go to the house, searching the place. They find 3 people in the house, 1 girl, 2 boys. Jet stays and watches the fugitives while Donovan goes to check for weapons, and he searches and searches and searches, and he doesn't find anything. But as soon as he's about to give up, he finds something, a small little door-like object that is being blocked off by a bed frame. He opens the door and finds a lot of weapons like M4 clones, 1,000 rounds of ammunition, and he finds a crate, 2 crates of rifles. Jumping to the race, as soon as Donovan sees this, he goes right upstairs to tell Jet, but as soon as he sees Jet and about to tell him, Jet gets knocked off his feet from gunfire coming from the outside. Jet is luckily perfectly fine, but Donovan takes complete cover and watches the fugitives run away. Donovan catches up to one of the fugitives that ran away, and he sees that it was the girl that was being held back at the house. Donovan, catching up to her, and grabs her. She pulls out a small black box-like object that is used to act like a taser. And, well, Donovan doesn't think that it's a taser. He thinks it's just a small black box. He doesn't see that it's a gun, or he doesn't think that it's a knife at all, so he doesn't really pay attention to it. But it's a taser, and he gets 55,000 volts to the neck, and he doesn't even pay attention to any of that. Well, as soon as he's unconscious, he is taken to a secret place that he's going to be interrogated. He's going to be taking a lot of shots to the ribs and being asked a lot of questions. So I have this Nerf gun representing that he's being interrogated and getting shot a lot because he's not answering any of these questions because he's a loyal person to the Force. So this guy named Kevin, who's doing all this to him, is just a lunatic, so he asks him his name. Donovan actually answers this question saying his name is Donovan Reyes. Reyes, as in like David Reyes, his father. David Reyes is a higher up, and he works for the aliens that are ruling over Earth. So Reyes, as in Kevin, catches on to this and says, "Are you the son of David Reyes?" And Donovan says yes. So now Kevin is like, "Oh my gosh, we gotta like go bring him to the leader of the rebels that are trying to take over the aliens and try to rule back Earth." So once they get to the home base, Kevin shows the leader, Donovan Reyes, and the ironic thing is that Donovan Reyes is the mother of, Donovan, is the leader of the rebellion. So you have the father being the leader higher up for the aliens, and then you have Donovan's mom that is the higher up for the rebellion that's trying to take back Earth. So yeah, I do recommend this book. There's a lot of more events that happen down the line, and I think it would be not waste of your time. It's a very good book with a lot of twists and turns. So thank you for watching.